A baby boy, just 3 days old, born into war.
What is his name?
Daniel.
Daniel.
His mother, Liliya Nedadaeva, barely made it out of Severodonetsk in the eastern Luhansk region before giving birth. After seeing what happened to her home city and the maternity hospital shelled Wednesday in Mariupol, she has no intention of going back. Liliya and baby Danielle are part of a growing wave of expecting mothers and newborn babies taking refuge at this maternity hospital in Lviv. Daniel is healthy, but this hospital is seeing an unusually high number of premature births. The director of the hospital says she's certain that's due to the stress of war. This newborn, whose mother gave birth to her prematurely after arriving here from Kyiv, has serious respiratory problems. The baby's stable, but the battle is only half won. Dr. Veronica Koldra, head of the intensive care unit, says the trauma of war is affecting the ability of mothers to feed their newborns. Those women have problems with lactation, she says. Because of the stress, some of them can't even breastfeed. Alina Kelba is 32 weeks pregnant from Cherniv, a northeastern city near the Belarus border. At the beginning of the Russian invasion, her city came under attack. She feared for the life of herself, her husband, her 3-year-old, and her unborn child.
You don't know, will you be alive next minute or not?
And being pregnant,
it's impossible to stay mentally healthy.
After spending 4 nights in a shelter, they left Cherniv, realizing that if they stayed, she could be giving birth in a basement. We took only money and documents. We didn't even take clothes, she says. Just days after their escape, 47 civilians, according to Amnesty International, died when Russian planes pummeled Cherniv with unguided so-called dumb bombs. On this day, she gets an overdue sonogram and some good news. The doctor says all looks normal. We want to go back, she says. We left only because staying there was impossible. This is a city where high-quality medical care is still available, where hospitals still stand, where babies can still be safely brought into the world. But they are preparing for the worst. Outside of this hospital, sandbags now block the windows of the ICU, and the basement is being prepared for Russian bombs. A delivery chair, cots on a dirt floor.
Jason Bellini joins us tonight from Ukraine. Jason, pregnant women, they cannot easily leave the country. You know, same for senior citizens. Who is going to take care of these people who have memory issues, mobility issues? These are serious things.
Very serious things, and it's a really good question. I do see a number of senior citizens. They are the minority in the lines waiting to get on the trains and waiting to cross the border. But one thing I've noticed is there are a lot of volunteers. In fact, many of the young people who come here to Lviv, they don't have anything else to do and they want to help. And so if they're not serving their country by fighting, they're going and volunteering, wearing these yellow vests. And you do see them helping out the most vulnerable, helping out senior citizens who manage to make it this to here. But I mean, it requires so much physical stamina to move around this country right now. And the stories are just harrowing for people, and to be the ability to stand outside. I mean, you can see my breath right now. Frigid. You've got to have the stamina to be able to stay up all night long, standing in a line to get on a train, to get on a bus, to get out of here. There's just so many people. I mean, half the city is now evacuated. Who's the other half? I mean, I think it's sad to say, but I imagine there are a lot of people who just didn't have, the wherewithal to get out, and hopefully they'll be okay. Dance.
My thoughts exactly, that this is not just a logistical problem, it's even the physical. Your breath in front of your face, it is cold, really tough conditions. Jason, again, heartbreaking stories, but really important work that they're doing and you're doing. Thank you. Stay safe.